Hi, mums, especially mums with teens. Jennifer again from your Gen Coaching. I was thinking the other day about how we always feel that we need to be teaching our children things and be the main source of information for them, and also to be showing them the best of everything, which of course is what we do or aim to do. But I was remembering an instance back when my teen was giving a lot of grief to not just myself, their self, but to the rest of the family. And I was having a fairly intense, I'm going to say argument because it kind of sort of was, with this teen. They were very disgruntled and very, very annoyed and very done with having me as a parent. And I was feeling amazingly hurt and couldn't understand why it was that I was having so many issues communicating with this teen, because I felt like I was a good communicator. I loved them. I thought they were amazing. And I just couldn't get through to this particular teen. And I remember in the middle of this particular heated argument that my teen actually looked at me and said, and these are the words, "Mum, if you don't respect yourself, then how do you expect me to respect you?" And it just hit me like a thunderbolt, because I was talking to him about respect and all these things. And he was perceiving that the way that I was being and the way that I was doing and the way that I was operating, I wasn't respecting myself. And I actually went away from that, and it really, really hit home. I really thought about it. And I thought, you know what? They're right. I have been in a situation where I have not been putting up my boundaries. I have not been standing up for what I think is right or wrong. And I'm not talking about being a mum, I'm talking about being a person. And because of that, I was also carrying a lot of anxiety and stress, because I was allowing people to take advantage of my good nature, of my goodness, and my fear of not being perfect. So I'm just going to let that one be with you today, because it is very important for us to understand that sometimes our kids are our best teachers, and it's important that we stop and we listen, and we don't always take it as a negative, because this particular conversation has stayed with me for a long time. So if you feel any of these things, mums, how about putting it in the chat? Let's just talk about this feeling of respect, the two-way feeling of respect from child to parent, parent to child, and any of your comments around perhaps this particular subject that you have encountered recently with your teen, because it'd be great to share it with each other and just see what pops up. So I'm going to leave that with you. Have a great day, mums, and I'll speak again to you soon.